7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's Gucci, fam? This Que Bola, the podcast for creative entrepreneurs who want to understand the individuals winning in the creative industry and want to learn how to attain success in their own pursuits. My name is Daron Figueroa, and my mission is to help you, the creative entrepreneur, find a roadmap to grow and succeed in your own endeavors. We share stories, insights, and tips from established and emerging creative entrepreneurs so you can attain success in your own pursuits. And this week's episode, we actually didn't sit down with anybody. We was all standing up the entire time. This is a special episode. We're doing behind the scenes interviews at the second annual Trina Rockstar Festival. Shout out Trina, shout out all of her people that allowed me to come through and interview all of the established and up and coming artists. That's a lot of dope talks, and let's just get into it, man. So many cool people on this podcast. Check it out. Listo. Hey, what's up, Que Bola podcast fam? Thank you so much for tuning into another episode. This is a different type of episode today. Today, we are actually shooting live on location at Trina Rockstar's second annual festival here in the Miami Fairgrounds, right in Westchester, no place beste. Ya tú sabes.
Yeah.
I'm here with my dog, podcast alum, Noel, LKLL.
L71111.
Yes, LKL71111 on IG. My dog Noel Perez. Thank you so much, Noel, for this opportunity, for opening up the doors for us to even host this live in person type of podcast that we're doing today.
Of course, you know, Trina and me grew up together. We are family. That's my BITCH. And we're gonna have some of my great friends and associates here today, and we are going to have a great experience at the second annual Trina's Rockstar Festival. So shout out to Trina, shout out Trick.
Yeah, we'll get into it. Special guest for the Que Bola podcast today is gonna be fun. I hope you guys enjoy this one. All right, listo.
Que Bola.
With my girl Sapphire
Hey,
in the
y'all.
motherfucking
Wait,
building.
Hey.
Baddies!
Baddie,
Oh
shout
my
out.
God.
We need
Okay,
some
so Darwin, Fresh. We are out here doing a Que Bola podcast episode at Trina's Rockstar Festival,
2024.
representing for Miami.
Thank you so much.
Que Bola.
Que Bola, we out here representing at Trina's Rockstars Festival.
Yeah.
Today's Rockstar
Rockstar
Festival.
Music Festival,
Second annual, second
2024,
annual.
Trina's Rockstar Music Festival, yeah.
Shout out Trina. So what's your role today in the festivities?
So today I will be hosting. I will
Okay.
be doing some of the artist interviews.
Okay.
So I'm super excited about that, just to even be a part of it. Last year I was here with Suki, so we were on stage and she performed.
Yeah.
And now this year I get to talk to the artists and actually see how they feel about being on stage.
What kind of tea you trying to get today?
I mean, I ain't asking for too much, but whatever coming to mind, I'm just gonna ask it. I hope they don't skip. I don't want to ask questions that they gonna skip.
Do you have any particular things that you're trying to get out of the artist today?
It depends. Whatever come to mind when I see them. I don't like to overthink it.
Okay.
Just see them, and I be like, ooh, I remember when she ate a little bit of ass. I'm gonna ask her about that.
Oh, okay. That's a little spicy.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've hosted or interviewed other people?
This will
Okay.
be my first time doing interviews, but I think it just comes natural for me. It's not something that I'm nervous about. It's just asking authentic questions, getting authentic responses and answers. So I don't really think
Yeah.
it's nothing to it.
Well, I think you're already a natural. You're the way you're
Thank
talking
you.
to me.
Well, what is Guato?
Que Bola podcast. Thank you.
I have a question real quick.
Oh, here you go. Come
you
on
know,
now.
we're missing somebody in the building today.
Somebody real tall and real big.
A real ball.
A Super Bowl
real
champion?
tall, a Super Bowl champion.
Always sweating.
Miami's biggest puss asshole.
Brian
The
McKinney.
Pachanga King, Brian McKinney. What up, B-Mac?
Hey, B-Mac.
Definitely Miami, definitely part of the Trina family. So shout out Brian McKinney.
Shout out to you, Brian. We love
And
you.
congratulations.
Thank you. Me?
Yeah.
Well, I actually live here, but I had
Okay.
a booking in D.C. I just flew out this morning.
Oh,
'cause I
okay.
couldn't miss it. So I was on a 6 a.m. flight to be here.
That's what's
I
up.
wasn't going to miss this. I didn't care if I had to drive back from D.C. I was going to come back.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for swinging through the Que Bola podcast,
Que Bola.
talking to us, letting us know what's going on in your world. You got to come back so we could do a full interview.
I will. Let's do it.
You know?
And let me see the look, though. Let me see the
What's the look?
So this is a custom design by Picasso. So that is my designer out of Washington, D.C. So shout out to Picasso, PDZ on the lips. That's his makeup line. So yeah, we lit. Oh yeah, and my hair is by Shop She Wear, and it was styled by Van the Man. They're all located in Washington, D.C., baby.
If people want to
Band to
follow
band.
you, where can they follow you?
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at SapphireBlazee. That's SapphireE and Blaze with 2 E's, BLAZEE. And tune into the Zeus Network on Baddies. And I will be doing another season. It's Baddies. We love you, Nat. Shout out to the whole Zeus Network, guys. And thank y'all for having me.
Thank you so much.
Let me get a 360, child. Because you already know when
Hey.
Sapphire come in, it's lit. Okay? Love you, girl.
Thank you, Sapphire.
Mwah.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you so much.
And how you say it one more time?
Que Bola. Que Bola.
My favorite, my partner, my girl, my ride or die, KD.
The podcast is all about South Florida creatives.
Okay.
And creative entrepreneurs.
Okay.
You tend to play the background and the support cast of all of those creative entrepreneurs who come through South Florida, try to entertain us and try to give us a little bit of their specialty. What would you say is like one of the biggest challenges for you to service them, for them to be able to do what they do?
I would say one of the biggest challenges.
You'll be honest too. I know you're trying to keep it PC, but
One of the biggest challenges is getting these invoices clear.
hey, get that check, baby.
No, but honestly, like, once you stand firm on your business
Okay.
and you're providing a quality service and you're consistent, I feel like people only take your business as serious as you take your business.
Okay.
So, I would just say keep doing your thing, keep being creative, and just stand firm. You know what I mean? And yeah, consistency wins.
How did you know that you were actually succeeding in that field, in that line? Because I know it's hard, like when you're in a regular corporate 9-to-5, it's easy for you to understand that you're climbing the ladder, right? You know the steps. But in this type of environment, this type of business, there's not that clear path for you're doing good things and you're being successful. So how did you know? What were the metrics that you saw? Oh man, I'm doing this and I'm doing it right, and people are following up and coming back to me, things like that.
I would say one of the things is just as I would travel to different cities, working, like people knowing who I am when I walk into the room, like, knowing like 3 to 4 people in all these different cities. So that let me know like I'm really putting the work in, like, and that visibility. And also just like people mentioning my name in rooms, that also let me know.
Okay. Damn, that is dope. That's fun. Like being able to be recognized by others that are in the same positions and them calling on you.
Yeah, being recognized by my peers and people that I look up to, like meeting them for the first time and them letting me know that they've heard great things about me, like those type of things have been like, affirmations and let me know like, wow, really been out here doing your thing.
Now, the world of entertainment is fraught with all kinds of stories. And oftentimes superstars are portrayed in a light where they're like unbearable and things along that nature. How have you been able to like deal with those different personalities and all that like volatility and still keep it professional and be able to move forward and grow with these people?
I think it's all about communication and just understanding not to take things personal and understanding
Wow, not
just
to take
I
things
feel like I
personal.
have a special understanding of humans in general.
Okay.
So I try not to take a lot of things personal, as well as just keeping it calm, like I try not to let a lot of things bother me, because if I did, then I wouldn't even last. I would go crazy, like with everything from social media and people having their opinions when they don't even know you personally. They probably just see you around or see you on TV and stuff like that. So it gets a little tricky at times, but that's how I maintain you got to maintain your composure.
Okay, so how long have you been in this game now?
I would say like professionally,
Yeah.
like 15 plus years.
Okay, so if you were able to go back 15 years ago for when you originally had started, what would be that one piece of information that you would be like, here's a key that's gonna help you successfully climb this or be able to maneuver this world?
Ask for what you need and what you want. Don't be scared to communicate what you need. Don't be scared to ask the hard questions. You know, sometimes there are like tough conversations and things that, you know, need to be discussed in business. And, you know, you may feel like you don't want to deter a potential client and things like that, or a current client, but you have to, you can't be scared to stand firm on what you need and your expectations. Be firm and clear about your expectations from the very beginning.
How do you be firm without being standoffish? Because that's something that people find hard. Like, they want to be firm in who they are, but oftentimes they come across like
Delivery.
arguments.
I feel like it's your delivery and your tone. You know what I mean? Like you can and I try not to, with certain conversations, I try not to text it or, you know,
Okay.
delivery and tone is a big thing, right? Because I can say to you, what's up? Or I can say, hey, what's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
I
just,
completely understand.
you know, what's up with that invoice? You know, so it's
Where my money at?
money or, yo, I'm going to need this by, you know, I believe off the top, delivery and tone.
Yeah, it's in reality, it all comes down to people. It's a people business and how you manage people.
Communication. Like it all boils down to, and it comes back to the way that we communicate with each other. It's a big thing, personal and business. So.
Well, I congratulate you on your 15 plus years of being able to do this in this industry. It's not an easy thing. I've had other people who work in this field in the entertainment on the podcast, i.e. Noel. And yeah, from what I've gathered, it's not an easy thing. You have to be a very patient person, and
patience is key.
Yeah, you got to know how to maneuver those different volatile like moods and things, all of that. So I congratulate you for doing this for that long.
Thank you, and good luck and congrats to you on your podcast and your platform.
I appreciate
and
that.
I wish you all the luck.
Thank you so much. If people wanted to follow you, wanted to see your rise, where can they follow you at? What's the best way from
I don't want them to follow me.
Don't follow me.
Don't follow me. You can follow me on Instagram at Miss KD to you.
Okay.
It's MSKD, number 2, letter U.
Okay.
And honestly, you can Google me, Karen KD Douglas.
Google me. Miss KD to you.
Miss KD. Yeah. Thank you, Miss KD, for your time. I appreciate it for coming on the Que Bola podcast. Briefly, I appreciate you for all these opportunities you've blessed us with.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Right. With us today, my boy, Rory, behind the scenes extraordinaire, killing it. Rory, thank you so much for giving us a moment of your time. Thank you so much for helping us out today in this opportunity. Let the podcast know a little bit about your experiences, more or less what it is that you do for all of these various superstars to be able to provide us all this great entertainment.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Rory and the Promo King himself checking in from Trina's Rockstar Music Festival 2024. So obviously I do promotions, I do events, I do marketing, I do brand partnerships, I do PR, I do interviews, media. I'm on TMZ. I have some scenes on Love and Hip Hop Miami. I do the biggest parties down here, and one of my biggest events is Magic Mondays, which is hosted by Joy Young from Love and Hip Hop Miami. So this party has had so much success in the 2 years that we've been growing it. So what we're doing now is bringing it on tour. So we're going to Florida. Well, we're starting with Florida dates: Broward, Tampa, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Gainesville, Orlando. Then we're doing out-of-state dates: Philadelphia, Atlanta, New York.
What does the party consist of?
What it is it's the biggest industry party on a Monday night. So it's networking, performances, entertainment, vendors, and, just the biggest party on a Monday night. So
How'd you get into the PR world?
The artist brought me into that.
Okay.
So when they saw how good I was with my Instagram and that I'm always on the scene, they were like, hey, would you ever consider doing PR for artists? And I said, well, I don't do that. What is that? And they said, but you can. If you help the artist look as good as you make yourself look online, that can be PR. And I'm like, okay, cool. I tried it out and it took off. And I mean, hey, I guess I do PR now. Then that led me into management.
Hey, I guess that's my strong suit. I mean, that's a skill set that a lot of people attempt to develop, but it's not like their forte. It's not something that comes easy to people. How was it that you were able to develop that skill set so naturally? Was it that, what is it about it that like drew you to it naturally?
Just, I guess, the consistency of it. With each client, I'm learning more how an artist thinks. So I learn what kind of clients I can and cannot take on. If we have chemistry, if it makes sense, if their expectations are unrealistic, if they're a good fit for me, if I'm a good fit for them. It's just about getting to know the person, what they want. And if you believe, well, if I believe I can help them get what it is they're looking for.
And what's like one of the biggest challenges that you faced in that avenue? Like
when the artists come to me for help, but they think they know it all.
What do
It's
you
like
mean?
you came to me for help.
Okay.
So I'm telling you what I think we should do. You don't think we should do that, but you came to me for help. So
I see
I'm
what you're saying.
confused.
I see what you're saying. Like you try to give them tips and tricks.
I give them tips, tricks, and
Yeah.
the consultation and knowledge they're looking for, but
they feel it doesn't fit their image or whatever.
correct.
et cetera.
But I know what we got to do to make you pop. You came to me, and if
Yeah.
you don't want to listen, well, hey,
Yeah.
what am
Okay,
I here
I mean,
for?
so what was like one of your biggest successes that you knew, okay, I'm good at this? What was something that you were like, fuck, I'm good at this now?
No, everything I'm doing, just keeping my eye on the prize, seeing the bigger picture, rolling through the punches and the obstacles. I've been doing this 12 years, no breaks, and it's been obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. You know, I'll make money, I'll lose money, problems arise, but I never stop. You know, I don't make excuses, I keep it going, and I'm just good at getting to the end goal, I would say.
And navigating this world, right, in
Yeah.
Miami, is it easier to do this, what you're doing in South Florida, or like are other cities or other venues easier to like maneuver this, or Miami is one of the easiest?
So Florida's my biggest market.
Yeah.
But I'm also, you know, Atlanta,
Yeah.
California, Texas, Georgia, New York.
Yeah.
I also have. Oh,
Hey,
hey!
we getting crashed today.
Oh.
Who we got today?
I was just telling.
Joy, my
Listen, get the mic away
baby.
because it's James on the mic. Damn, my Gemini
Damn.
brother.
What's going on?
Up? I
Hi,
crashed
Joy.
Rory's interview. But the gag is me and Rory actually work together.
Okay.
So we do Magic Mondays. We're going on tour.
Oh, he was just telling us about that. So you guys are
See?
going
I came
around the
over here
nation.
right in the nick of time.
That's what's up. So he was telling us about that it's the biggest industry night for people in South Florida, and you guys are trying to grow it nationwide.
No,
through
listen,
various
Rory
venues.
did his big one, even though he was trying to be very humble about it.
Yeah.
He did his big one on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Okay.
He alone.
Not me alone. You are the queen of magic.
No.
Don't
he
hype him
alone.
up now. Don't hype him up now,
No,
Joy.
I'm gonna be honest right now. Him alone, Robbie have his little fans, child. Robbie got fans.
I was out there. They were asking me to take.
Robbie got fans. And now that he has all his attention, I thought I was gonna have to choke his ass out. But he's being a little humble.
A little humble,
But
very
he need to
humble.
pop his
He's
shit a
talking to
little
me. He's very humble.
He need to pop his shit a little bit more because Rory did his big one for some years now, and he's finally getting his recognition for doing his big one.
So okay, so you guys are in this PR world, right? Yes. In that world, we were just discussing. I was asking him like, what was his biggest challenge to be able to maneuver in that world? Because there's a lot of personalities and a lot of things that are, like could click off that pop off at any moment, right? If you don't know how to talk to each other properly or how to communicate properly. So what's
At
been
one
like?
point, Robbie has a lot of traits of my cousin for some strange reason.
What you mean?
He's a superstar.
Okay.
And I think Robbie's biggest obstacle probably was to remain humble.
Look how he looked at you when he said that shit.
Because Robbie started showing out just a little bit.
Because we'll pull up on that ass
Just
and
a
beat
little
his
bit.
ass.
But I was like, you know what, Robbie, you entitled to popping your shit. Because you've been working hard. Robbie, you've been working real hard. So I kind of gave him a pass. You know, Robbie was being Robbie. Robbie was worrying. But I think that was his only biggest
But that's human
obstacle.
nature. How do you? Okay, so you being in this game as well. How have
different.
you?
I'm
how
different.
have you been able to remain humble and keep
God, I don't play that. Like, I'll be in the mix, but I quickly get out of the mix, okay? I'll go home. I go to my little safe haven, and I relax, rewind, breathe in, breathe out. I'm not going to lie. I get a little crazy, too, at times. But I know how to handle my crazy.
Okay.
I'm not one of those impulsive people. I sit
Yeah.
there and analyze the situation, and I'm like, Joy, do you want to go to jail? Because you know if you go to jail, they say, please remove our hair pieces. You got to take the wig off in jail.
That's the
so
biggest
if
fear.
if I say, okay, well, Joy, you don't feel like going to jail today, like you don't want to take your wig off, maybe you need to not get into this altercation. Rory don't know how to talk himself out of trouble.
Listen, I gotta say something. Rory's my boy, but if there's one person I fuck with, it's this lady right
Amen,
here.
amen,
Joy is
amen.
my family.
Yes.
She is it.
For years,
And she is like a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
And you doing your big one lately,
Thank
okay?
you,
With everything
thank
that you do.
I got my beauty
she
line
does
coming
a lot.
out. I'm so excited about it. Rory.
What's the name of the beauty
It's called
line?
New Roots Beauty. It's
New
actually a
Roots.
lip gloss makeup line. I'm so excited about it. Rory is gonna have to help me.
Where can you find it?
Well, actually, I don't want to say too much, but it's gonna be online very soon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do like a little pop out.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's coming soon.
Can you give us a little sneak peek? Anything?
It's coming soon. Watch the show.
All right, all right.
It's coming soon.
That's awesome. That's awesome that
coming
you've been
soon.
able to
The reason why I wanted to start anything beauty, whether it was
Yeah.
hair, because I feel like women need to know their worth. They need to look good, feel good, and sometimes that's all it takes. Is for them to just be into themselves and put some lipstick on and do their hair. You ever notice like women just get more sexy when they take care of themselves?
I understand. Yeah.
You know, they
Is
get
that
real.
something that like grew out of yourself though?
Yes, because I was going through a lot at one point.
Okay.
And I had to trick myself into believing that I was still okay. And half of my trickery was for me to get up and do my hair and put my makeup on, and it made me not look like how I felt.
So the actual line comes from your own experience.
Yeah. So if I got up and looked like how I felt, I probably wouldn't be here right now to talk
Yeah,
to you, you know?
I feel you.
So I got up and put my big one on, you know, did my hair, did my makeup, and it made me feel better about myself, and I was able to just keep going.
That's awesome.
So a lot of women were in my position, and I feel like they need encouraging, they need to just keep going, and, you know, that's what I'm here for. I want to give them the extra push to look good and feel good. You
I'm
see,
all
say
about
Richie just
female
walk by and
empowerment.
roll his eyes.
Inside and out. 'Cause
No,
you are the
listen.
most beautiful inside
Oh,
and
thank
out,
you.
Joy. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know I love you too, Laura.
What's the name of the line again?
New Roots Beauty. And I have a hair extensions line too.
Okay. What's it called?
New Roots Extensions.
Oh. I like
So
it.
y'all make
Plug
sure
it
y'all
off, plug it in.
stay tuned and lay around for my big things popping 2024. Robbie, I'm sad I crashed your interview, but it was well worth it.
No, I want to know, Joy, if people wanted to follow you and want to find more a little bit about the New Roots.
Okay, so
hair
you can follow
extensions.
New Roots. Anything up under me is Joy Young 305. You can find everything there.
Joy Young 305.
So you can just hit the link in my bio. You'll see my beauty line. You'll see my hairline. Anything to make us look good and feel good, I'm with it.
Thank you so much, Joy, for crashing Rory's interview. It's awesome that you guys came together. You guys look like you have an awesome time together if you guys break it down.
Well, Rory is the reason why I'm so out and about, to be honest, because I didn't like to come outside. Rory was like,
How you don't like to come outside when South Florida?
I don't know. I think because we dealt with so much the past couple of years, it just made me just want to be to myself. And I started coming to Magic Mondays and started supporting him, and then we became a team. And
Where's
I've
the
been
Magic
outside ever
Mondays
since.
now? Where's that being held now?
Hookaholics.
I'm sorry?
Hookaholics.
Hookaholics. Okay, is that
it's a venue, you know, if you want to, it's a
in
nice venue.
Wynwood or Alapata? Where is it?
No, we not Wynwood. Wynwood is a little bougie.
In Davie?
We like in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wynwood is a little bougie. We like between hood and bougie. Bougie ghetto.
Bouge Ghetto.
Bougie ghetto. So we at Hookaholics.
Yeah, one time
we got
for the
nice
Bouge Ghetto.
vibe, nice music, you know, nice
Hookaholics
food.
every
Yeah.
Monday. What time does it start?
Most of the time it's like to 9 to 2 o'clock or whenever Rory kicks everybody out.
Okay. Hookaholics. Well, I gotta check that out.
I think Rory tipsy. Y'all might have to end the interview.
Well,
you telling
guys,
too many truths. You telling too many
follow
truths.
us at Joy Young 305, Rariant, Rariant. Stay tuned. Lots of things coming. And
Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming on the Que Bola podcast. Que Bola means what's up in Spanish, by the way.
okay.
Que Bola. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, homie.
99 Jams and Miami's own SupaCindy.
Que bola, que bola,
Que
que bola,
bola.
¿cómo está? Que bola, dominicana soy.
That's a song.
Una bachata aquí, no.
I love you. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, I'm
and we're doing a
excited.
full episode very soon. But I
yeah.
wanted you to talk to my boy Darwin. And see
Yes,
what's up.
Darwin.
Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for being part of this. This is crazy.
No, I love
That-
this.
That this is Trina's second annual festival.
Yes.
How did you get incorporated into this, and what does it mean for you to be part of this festivities?
No, Trina is like my sis. Like, she's the queen of Miami. I'm the queen of Miami radio. The queens connect crowns, and there we go. I always support Trina, whatever she does, and this festival is so fire. I'm having the best time ever, seeing everybody, dancing, seeing people perform. It's awesome.
You know what I really have been able to enjoy throughout this whole entire time is everybody has this like spirit of camaraderie. Like there's like no animosity, there's no beef. It's like all love back here. That's pretty dope. That's
Everybody's
awesome.
just trying to get their content, do their thing, cover Rockstar Music Festival, and mind their business. That's what I love. That's
So-
what makes the world go round.
You've been doing this for such a long time, Super. So throughout that journey, I've been asking, what is one of those like challenges that you really had to overcome to say, you know what, I really want to do this and I really want to follow this journey?
I mean, one of the biggest challenges that I face, there's a lot, is being overlooked. Like, basically everyone getting promotions, getting shows and all that, and I was just overlooked. And I had to, like, put brakes on it and be like, what am I doing wrong? I didn't blame nobody. I wasn't jealous of the people around me getting elevated. I just really tried to figure out what am I doing wrong to get on people's radar so they can notice me. So when an open slot opens up, they're going to be like, yo, this belongs to Cindy. So I've worked very hard to get in that position, and yeah, I mean, being overlooked is not cool. It will burst your soul. You're
Not
like,
only, I mean, it plays with your mind.
yeah, you think you're not worthy, but you have to remember, I'm worth it, and then that tax to my worth. I'm worth it, and then plus more. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big lesson. That's a big lesson. So if you were to go back and tell Super from when she first started, do this, and it's gonna cut out a lot of the BS, what is that tidbit?
I think depending on other people. I always trusted because I would never do certain things to people, and I assume people would be the same way. People are not the same way. You know what I mean?
I feel what
you
you're saying
can't
on that.
expect people to treat you the way you would treat other people. So, and the thing is too is you can't take things personal. Sometimes people do things that are not nice or something you don't like, but it really isn't about you. It's about something within them. So I try not to take things personal.
It's hard, though.
I'm a Scorpio. I just cut a bitch off and I never speak to them. That's how, no, for real. That's what I do. I don't take it personal. Pero besame el culito and I'm out, bitch. Enough of you.
That's
You're
wild.
deleted. I'm a Scorpio. Bye.
Block, bye. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, like now that you feel, do you feel that you've gotten that recognition, and do you feel that you've been given the opportunities that you feel that you deserve now?
I mean, you can always get recognized more and more. I mean, but I don't feel like me getting recognized is the battery in my back. That's not why I do what I do anymore. Before it was like, I want people to receive it. Now I'm like, whatever. I really do what I want to do because I want to do it. And I feel it. If it doesn't feel good to me, I'm not doing it. I'm in a position, I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do. And that's it.
How do you try to empower younger women to try to pursue their dreams in the same way that you did? And I'm sure somebody helped you alongside your journey, right? And you want to replicate that for somebody else. How do you do that without being, fully immersed in somebody else's life?
I mean, I just really think like sometimes we forget to be kind. You know what I'm saying? And like if you're kind, you don't know how much you'll help somebody by just being nice to them or saying something positive to them, because a lot of people don't hear positive things, especially in this loop that we're in. People are just not kind, you know what I mean? So just try to support people the best way you can without losing yourself. Like you just said, you gotta focus on your own thing because it's not easy out here. And just because you see people, it looks all glittery on the outside, trust me, they're at home crying because shit is hard, period.
Bro,
For
you out here
everybody.
dropping mag
And
keys,
where do I send
major
my invoice?
keys.
Where am I mailing my invoice? Give me the address.
This is all for the people coming up behind us. I'm all about empowering creatives and entrepreneurs in South Florida, particularly because South Florida was not one of those destinations that was known for this. Now it's coming around, and now people are like, yeah, Miami this and that, Miami that. But I grew up in Miami, and back in the day, it wasn't like that, you know? So, like, I love seeing this, and I love seeing the younger generation coming up and these opportunities and being able to open doors for them that were never opened or even existed while I was growing up. So, being the fact that now there are these doors, and like, for example, this is one of those doors, the Trina Rockstar Festival. What are you like looking forward to in this festival? What is it that you look forward to seeing when all these people come together and celebrate Trina and her entire her entire ecosystem?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been today at the Rockstar Music Festival. I've been seeing people that I haven't seen in a minute. And it's just about reconnecting, networking, because we're all busy in our own lanes. And sometimes we don't stop to think, how can I get this person in the lane I'm in so we could work together? You know what I mean? Because we're so busy trying to survive. Things are hard, you know what I mean? So I just think reconnecting in an environment like this is really dope because we're like seeing each other like, yo, Noel, I haven't seen you in so long. Like stuff like that, you know what I mean?
We're not at the nail shop. We're not at the nail shop.
We see at the nail shop. Candy Coat. Shout out to Brittany.
One time the Candy Coated, you know, for allowing me to use her space to be able to interview Jessica.
Oh yeah.
Jess.
Yeah,
Simply
Jess. Yeah.
Shout out Jess.
Shout out Jess Marquez.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. But yeah, that's like another one of those situations where people open up their doors for you to be able to do your thing. I'm super grateful for me to be able to do that. So like you have those kind of platforms where you can elevate people. How do you know when you want to bring somebody onto those platforms?
You know what? I don't overanalyze it. If when I meet someone and I feel that energy and that connection, it happens. I let everything happen organically. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not a lot of people step to me and I either open my door or I don't. And I open the door if I want to, not because somebody's telling me open the door. No, bitch, I'm not opening the door. It's locked. I don't know. It's just weird. Like some people I meet and I just have an instant connection and I want to help them and other people I don't. I don't know how to explain it. It's just God.
And being the queen of Miami radio, right? Everybody knows you. Everybody has heard your voice over the airwaves. Do you feel that you like owe something to the community, or like when you're doing your thing?
I mean, I've said it in a million interviews that the community is the battery in my back. And my favorite part of what I do is the community. It's not meeting celebrities and all that. That's a good part. Traveling and meeting celebrities is awesome. But my community is so important to me. A year after becoming SupaCindy, I started my own nonprofit. And I've had my nonprofit for 20 plus years.
Wow.
Like, I'm in the streets, I'm in the community, and I love my community.
That's
period.
wonderful.
And that's
What's the nonprofit? What's the name?
Super Friends.
Super Friends.
Yes.
What's your big
my mission?
Yeah.
Basically, it started out mentoring the youth, but now it's doing a lot of things, helping people where it's needed, really.
That's wonderful. There's a lot of people that need help out here in South Florida. You are the queen of the radio in South Florida. I appreciate you for coming on and giving me even a fraction of your time and being able to, let me pick your brain. People want to follow you. What's the easiest way for them to reach out to you and, be able to give thanks,
Yes.
How can they follow you?
You can follow all of my movements on every platform, SupaCindy, SUPA, Cindy. I'm everywhere.
Thank you, Super. Thank you for coming on. We got to sit down and do a full 45-minute interview. I'm going to go deep dive.
Noel, make that happen.
Let's go.
But thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Hasta la
Thank
próxima.
you.
Que Bola Podcast. You're listening to the Que Bola Podcast. Hey. Today with us right now, Major. Thank you so much, Major, for your time, brother.
Oh man, appreciate you for having me.
So you're progressing right now in the music field, right?
Oh yeah. I'm an artist. I'm signed to Roc Nation.
Okay.
I've been working on a lot of different things. I write for a few different people. Write with a few different people. We just got nominated for a Grammy on Summer Too Hot with Chris Brown.
Man.
So a lot of different things are going on for sure.
So
Appreciate you.
What are you like? What's your forte? What's your strong suit?
Well,
Writing, producing, what is it?
I mean, shit, I'm an artist. I'm an
Yeah.
artist first. I always say, man, like I started writing and doing that shit because I wanted to be an artist, The only reason I started writing for other people is because they fuck with my art. So ultimately, like I'm an artist first. But I stand on R&B for sure.
Okay, so R&B is your strong suit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
Alternative R&B. You know, a little bit of pop, a little bit of hip hop. You know, we vibe.
Who was somebody who like influenced you as an R&B singer that made you want to jump in that space?
Oh man, it's crazy because I found R&B late. Like I started listening to like the Beatles and shit when I was young and playing
shit, for
guitar
real?
and doing like folk shit. Like
Get
that was
outta
my
here.
vibe. But I later found like Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye, and other people that kind of like it just curved my appetite for music in general.
That's wild.
So it's like all around. That's why I say it's like alternative because I still fuck with the Beatles. I still listen to
feel
some
you.
Soundgarden. Some,
Yeah.
Like, you know, just some
Yeah.
different shit. So
That's what's up, man. What's been like one of the biggest challenges that you faced dealing with like your artistry so far?
Man, my biggest challenge is myself, man. Like, just like all of us. I think we all running our own race. Like, my biggest challenge is, you know, I'm not, like, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be better than I was today. So today, like, I could have been better. So it's like,
Every day.
you know, every day I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah.
get better. Like, that's my biggest challenge, man. It's just me, myself, you know?
Bro, that Grammy nod is huge. What's been like
man,
the
appreciate
biggest
you.
like success for you so far?
I mean, that's probably, well, I actually won a Grammy like maybe a few years ago as an artist.
Okay.
I did a record on Damian Marley's album, and that got a Grammy for, I think it was like Best Reggae Album of the Year. So that was super dope to be a part of that. You know, a ton of different things, man. I work with a lot of different people, so it's fun. Like, it's a wave. Like, I think, like, for me, I'm in a place of just, like, I'm standing on my artistry, so it's like I'm trying to get that Grammy as an artist. Like, that's my next goal. Like,
I feel you.
Major Maja, like,
That's
standing
your-
on
that's
his,
your
you know.
mountaintop.
Yeah, you know?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
As an artist and as a creator, right? You have to tap on experiences from like that you've gone through in order to
Right.
put that on paper, right?
Absolutely.
Not only for yourself, but for other people that you've been writing for.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
when you write for somebody else, how do you know how to separate like your experience and what would come across well with them?
Well, you don't. I think it's a mesh of all of it. Like, I don't think it's a separation, but I actually find it easier sometimes to tap into somebody else's story than my own.
How so?
It's like personal. Like, you know, there's some artists who can't even listen to their own music or watch their own movies because it's personal. So it's like I'm stuck in my own thoughts and
Yeah.
my own experiences, which I also use for other artists. But I think it's always cool to craft something from somebody else's experience, as if I'm writing a script about somebody else's life or being a journalist, you know? Like, it's kind of like,
So you
it's
prefer it, actually?
I think it's therapeutic because I don't have to, like, face my own shit, like, every
Yeah,
time I
that's-
write a song.
I never thought
like,
about
when
that
I'm working for
perspective.
myself, when I'm really, like, detailing my own
Yeah.
shit, it's like...
Like you're
it's
dealing with
like-
your own baggage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I think, like, if you ask any of my exes, they'll tell you I probably, like, communicate better through my music than in real life. Yeah. So it's like, so it's tough, like, you know?
That's wild,
it's tough.
bro. That's a wild
sure.
one right there, dog.
For sure.
So as you progress, right?
Yeah.
And you make the music and you try to put together your sauce, right?
Yeah.
What do you have a formula that you've gone through that you're like, okay, I'm gonna go like this, and this was been able to bring me success in the past, or do you like try to go in every time something new, something different? How do you approach it?
It depends on what I'm working on. I try to stay targeted. I think like any good shooter wants to hit their target. So as long as we have a target, we can get somewhere. But you learn so much different shit as you just progress through music. So it's kind of one of those things like muscle memory. Like, you know, like when you first learning how to do your jump shot, it's
Yeah.
all sloppy and it's this way and it's that until like you learn, okay, cool, it's straight. Now I straighten my arm and it's like, it's those things, you know, like you just play until it become muscle memory.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's awesome. Like, it's awesome to like know that you've been able to progress that and you've been able to like not circumvent but overcome those challenges and be
Yeah.
able to learn from yourself from your previous experiences.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for
So
sure.
like, if you were to go back and talk to Major from like when he first started,
Uh-huh.
what would you tell that Major? You currently, what would you say to him? To like, what would be your cheat code to yourself in the past?
I would tell him to just be more confident in yourself and your own decisions and make more decisions for yourself.
okay. So like
Yeah.
try to not
Listen
consider
to.
other people.
I don't think it's a not consider other
Yeah.
people. I think it's a more so like be strong in your own vision and your own thoughts for your own self. Like I think there's so much shit, especially like when you grow up and you're talented and you really work hard for what you want. There's so many people that come along and they might have a vision for you, and they're not wrong. I don't
Yeah.
think they're wrong. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is until you give somebody a vision, they're gonna make their own story up. Until you write the narrative for you, everyone's gonna make up their own story. So I think I would just tell myself, like, write your story. Like,
How long did it take you to learn that lesson?
shit, I'm learning it every day.
I feel you on that.
Yes,
dog.
sir.
I feel you on that shit.
Man.
It's hard, man. We're human, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're fucking
Come
human,
on, bro. Real
regardless
shit.
of what's
Real
popping.
shit.
You know,
Yeah,
real shit as
absolutely.
fuck.
Absolutely.
Everybody deals with their shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Man,
fucking
bro.
intense.
It is.
So,
It is.
so do you have any music coming up that we should be like focusing on, that we should try to listen to?
Absolutely. We just dropped a song called By Your Side. It's out right now on all streaming platforms. I got more singles coming. I got an EP coming. I got a lot of different music happening in different places, still writing, still maneuvering. But as an artist, make sure y'all go check that out. For real, for real, for real.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Thank you so much for spending some time with me.
Oh, man, come on.
And
Thanks
being
for the
honest
conversation.
And like being, yeah, bro.
Oh, man, that's what it's about.
Transparent.
Come on, bro. That's
A lot
what
of
it's
people-
about.
I
We
mean,
need
a lot
more of that. We
Yeah,
need more of
do
that.
need a lot.
Yeah,
it's
for
like,
sure.
bro, we're all human. We're all trying to do things.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people try to put up this front, like, you know, because they think the audience wants to see this. In reality, they want to know that you're human as well, bro.
I think I'll say this. At the end of the day, bro, we all just trying to figure it out. And I think, like, if there's any place that I connect with people the most, is that we're all just trying to figure it out, bro.
That's
For real.
100, bro.
Bless.
Thank you so much, bro. If people wanted to
Appreciate
follow
you.
you, where can they follow you? Where's the best time? Where's the best place for them to
Instagram,
check?
Twitter, TikTok, you know, wherever you live, I'm on YouTube. It's Major Myjah, MajorMyjah. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but we'll get there. Major Myjah. Yeah, let's
Major
go.
Myjah.
For sure.
Thank you, Major, for your time,
Man,
bro. I
thank you.
appreciate you. Thank you for coming on Que Bola podcast.
Oh, man, come
Hasta
on.
la próxima, papo. Hey, to the next time. Peace.
Thank you, bro.
No,
For
thank
real.
you. Comment ça va? Ça va bien?
Parlez avec moi.
Parlez-
non.
parlez
Qui ça
à-
va parler de là?
Eu parle un tical.
Oh, vous parlez tical?
Un tical. Introduce yourself to the world, to the Que Bola podcast.
My name is Zoe Brinks,
Hey.
and you know I always have the red and blue hair because I'm Haitian. So I say to my Zoes, y'all know what's going on. Period. Just came from performing. I'm tired. My voice is hoarse as hell. But you know I gotta stop by and show Noel some love. Darwin, everybody, the team, I fuck with y'all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, Trina, for bringing me out here. Y'all wore me out. I shook some ass. I defeated, and I'm ready to go.
What was the favorite part of the Trina Rockstar Festival so far?
It's not done yet. I gotta catch up. I need to watch Cash Doll, Tall Stallion, Fine Ass do her thing.
Okay.
And then I need to watch Lakia pop her shit and tell everybody, first off, bitch, mind your business.
Hey.
And then my night gonna be complete.
Okay. In
Yeah.
your trajectory, in your creative world, what's been the biggest challenge that you faced so far?
Completing my first album. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not just making good music. You got to pay for a lot of stuff. And I came in here thinking that good music was good enough, but it's not.
Oh.
So you got to have money to back it up. You got to have a team. You got to have a rollout plan. Everything. I'm getting into that. I'm just now learning it. So if you're an up-and-coming artist, save your money. Get your bread up because shit out here real. That's all I got to say.
What's been your biggest success so far, musically?
My biggest success musically is...
Or that you've considered a success, right? That you didn't consider that happening for you, personally.
Right. Once I complete my album, that's gonna be an option. But my biggest success to me personally is damn, I had it in my head and I forgot that fast. Oh, my biggest success to me personally is co-writing on a track for Young Miami. That was a big thing for me, and I was grateful and appreciative. So I know it's bigger and better things to come. I want to write for more people, and I just want to be great, keep working. So
What kind of experiences do you like try to tap into when you're writing for somebody else?
I try to make sure the bars are up to par, but I still also gotta listen to the person's music and see what type of vibe they already on, so I can make sure I incorporate my bars with their persona. So it could be like kind of like their track, but they snapping.
I see what you're saying. So you're trying to like see how they would say it in their world.
Right. Just clean it up a little bit,
Yeah.
you know,
That's what's up.
sweeping it up.
Add the Zoeisms into it, but still make it for somebody else. But you always want to
Right.
put yourself in all the art that you create, whether it's
Right.
for somebody else or yourself.
You don't want them to not want to use it, so you got to make it a little bit relatable.
Okay, and so the music is coming out. When should we expect it to drop? And what's your plan with it afterwards?
Oh, I cannot lie to y'all. We don't have an official date for when the music is dropping.
Okay.
But it is going to drop this year, and I'm working on it. And this album is my first project, and I can't play around. I got to have my money up. I've been saving my money, so, you know, coming soon. And I expect it to do great things. I work really hard on these tracks. I spent time, money, effort. So I want to see my money back. I want to see, you know, motion.
That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Amazing, and Miami always got your back. 305.
305 got your back.
305 till we die, you heard?
Last question: what high school did you go to?
I went to Norland High.
Hey, what's up? One time for the 305. I went to South Ridge, deep down south.
down south.
Yeah, I'm deep. I'm a down south baby.
I'm a Coral Gables boy. Sorry,
Okay.
Coral Gables Senior High.
That's just all 305 love on the Que Bola podcast, baby. It's all about
For sure.
creatives, entrepreneurs. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having me.
No, thank you for sharing some time with us.
Period.
I appreciate that.
And this is after my performance, so you hoes better not try to clock my T's. Because I'm not playing with y'all in them comments.
Still pretty.
Period.
Period.
Yeah, I gotta go, Toodles.
Thank you. With me today, Lil D.
Yo, yo,
I'll let
yo.
your boy. What's
Yo,
up,
yo,
Lil D?
yo.
How you doing, man?
What up, man? How you feeling?
I'm doing great. I'm here enjoying myself at Trina's Rockstar
yeah,
Festival,
we
man.
out here. We
yeah,
out
it's
here.
dope, man.
Facts.
How'd you get incorporated into the festival? Why'd you hear about it?
You know what I mean? I know a couple people. My people know a couple people.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's what's up,
Gangsta.
bro.
Yeah, we're running around. Back in Miami for a little bit. Just
Okay.
came back from Vegas. They had the little porn awards out there and shit.
That's what's up. So you're in the
Hell yeah.
porn world, huh?
Hell yeah, I'm a porn star, reality TV star, and a motherfucking rapper. But we started with the porno.
Oh, so it started with the porn,
Started with the
and it's
porn.
evolved into the rapping now.
Rap, reality TV. I did my own TV show.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, Lil D's Playhouse coming soon. I put my own budget up, 30,000.
Oh,
I had to
shit.
put that up myself. 24 years old, man, but
That's
we doing
what's up,
this
man. That's entrepreneur as fuck,
shit.
bro.
Hell yeah, it's coming soon to a network near you.
So like transitioning from the porn world to the music entrepreneur world, what's been like a challenge for you to have to navigate?
It is, because you know the bread and butters with the porno, so
Okay.
it's like you can't just throw
You can-
away
yeah.
the bread and butter, but
Exactly.
it's like,
you need to make that bread.
but at the same time, you gotta go full throttle with the other shit to get to the next level.
Okay.
So it's like right now I'm kind of,
You're in between. You have
you feel
a leg in
me?
both worlds.
Yeah, I'm fucking around. I'm everywhere right now.
How you navigating that though?
It takes a second. You feel me? You gotta learn. You gotta learn to do it. You gotta have some dedication, and you're gonna have to learn to like just work with both. Cause you gotta go full throttle. You feel
Okay.
me? So I'll go full throttle with the porno shit for a week. Then I'll go back to reality TV for like a month. Then I'll go do fucking rap for another week or two.
Do you feel that your audiences cross over with you?
Yeah, definitely.
So like your
definitely.
porn audience comes
Definitely.
and listens to your music?
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
wild.
yeah. Cause I was going crazy with the music for like a good year.
Yeah.
And then when fans was coming up to me, it would go from, oh, I saw you on Pornhub to,
Yeah.
yo, I see you doing that music shit. You feel me?
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, so now they like, oh, I saw you on that TV show. So it's like, it be switching over, you feel me?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Gangsta.
That
You
you've
just-
been able to like, yeah. A lot of people don't know how to switch gears.
Yeah, you gotta
'cause it's
switch
tough.
gears. Everybody think you do one thing and that's what you know. It's
They
like,
pigeonhole you.
that, exactly. That's how you get caught up. You get stuck. You get comfortable. You're not getting to that next level. You
Yeah.
feel me? I could do the porno shit for another 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
But is that really what I should be doing for another 30, 40 years?
Exactly.
When I could do what I'm doing now and up it now?
I feel you. I feel you.
Shit like that. You feel me? So I'm just trying to figure it out one
So
day at
how
a
often
time.
do you drop music though?
Music, I was going heavy. I was dropping at least a song with a music video every month. Now, I ain't dropped nothing in like 3-4 months. But I'm about to get back on it because on my TV show, we did like 4 or 5 music videos. So at the end of them, I'm going to drop a music video
When's
with
the
you.
show
Feel me?
coming out?
Lil D's Playhouse, Miami edition. Coming out, let's give it like I'll give it another month and a half.
Okay.
It's gonna be
By
somewhere.
summer 2024,
By
it should be out there.
By the summertime, niggas is definitely gonna be watching it. It's
Okay.
Facts.
Man, you already got me excited looking at that shit,
I'm gonna
bro.
show you a little preview, but
That's what's up,
we can't
bro.
show it's on
Nah,
release.
yeah, exactly.
I'll show you, gangster.
And it's felt what not safe for work.
You feel me? Yeah, a little bit. Now, I mean, we had a couple pornos on there. I had a couple three-ways.
Okay.
I mean, made a couple
Salacious
music videos.
shit.
We doing everything. You feel me? Got to incorporate everything.
That's wonderful, man.
Feel me?
I love that entrepreneurial spirit, my dog. That's
Yeah,
what's up, bro.
you know
I hope
that.
that you get to that fucking mountaintop, G.
We getting there. We soon, very soon. Just
That's
remember,
what's up, man.
remember me when I get there. You gonna be like, yo, I remember that nigga.
For sure, bro.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
on camera right here with the Que
Feel
Bola
me?
podcast. If people want to follow you, where can they follow you? Where can they see your progression?
On the Instagram, last Lil D, LASTLILD.
Last little D.
You feel me? Because they deleted my shit like 5 times. So I'm like, this is my last one.
Oh,
You feel me? I'm
that's
like, I ain't
hilarious.
making no more gangster.
After they
Twitter.
delete that, that's it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that. Twitter, they hate Lil D. That's where you see the freak nasty. You feel
They
me?
hate little D.
They hate Lil D. They hate me. They kept deleting my shit. So I've just been naming my shit, new shit. They hate Lil D. Go find me, freak nasty. You can see me fuck all the nasty, all the everything
That's
up
wild,
there.
bro.
Gangster.
That's gangster,
Now
dog.
that's TV. We got like 4 TV shows out on there. I'm on. You go find me on there. No Jumper. They had a TV show I was on.
That's
Go
what's
look
up,
for
man.
me.
That's what's up, bro. I hope that you get to that mountaintop and you get to the point where you wanna, whatever it is that you see that goal. I hope that you get there, my dog.
Right there.
That's right, so that's what's up, man. Get
Right
that shit
there.
in. Thank you, Lil D, for spending some time with Que Bola podcast and talking to us about your world,
Come
man.
on, we here, man. Shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Hey, you
Go
know
drop
what
a
it
like
is.
in the comment. Tell me you want me back.
100%, bro. Thank
Facts.
you, my dog. Appreciate you. Be easy, Lil D. Thank you, dog. All right, so we're here with Pluto, my dog. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time, real Pluto. So you were just speaking with me. You were telling me you moved down from South Carolina. You're making South Florida your home now. What was that move all about? What was the transition?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I moved, it was just potentially to just. I'm like an old soul, bro. I was just ready to move down.
Okay.
You know, see what the state was about. I've always wanted to live here.
Okay.
But like some unexpected events happened that made me like go back to music. And at that moment, I believed it was like a calling. You feel me? I've been doing it since I was 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh, that's what's up, man.
And I write all my music. It's all original.
And how about the production side? Do you pick your beats? Do you make the beats from scratch? How do you do that?
So I get most of my beats from like online producers who like see potential in me and like want to like work with me. But overall, like I'm very picky to my beats. I'm not gonna lie. Now that you said it, I'm pretty picky when it comes to
That's what's up, though.
But I'm a singer. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm not just.
How about the lyrics? You write your own lyrics, or you sit down with a team? How does
I
that
write
work?
all my lyrics.
Okay.
So I feel like that'll surprise you more when you hear it, because it's like you're gonna be like, damn, like.
So it's from
he
your
wrote that.
experiences.
Everything that in my lyrics is what I'm going through at that moment.
That's wonderful, man. So you said you've been doing this since you were a child, right? 11 years old. What's been the biggest challenge for you to keep it going? You keep the dream alive.
For like what the biggest people say, you got to take a lot of no's to get that one yes.
Yeah.
And like being an artist, you got to invest in yourself, not only mentally but financially, physically. So it's like a toll on you overall. Like being a musician full time is a job, and I feel like the best thing you want to do is music is make that music make you money. You know what I mean?
Okay. And what's been one of those moments that you've had that you felt was a big success for you that you didn't foresee happening as of right now?
Being here.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
You know,
up.
to
Trina's
be honest.
Rockstar Festival, 2nd annual, man.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I was here last year. I got a lot of networking done. A lot's changed in my life since last year I was here. And like now I'm like known by like half of South Florida, and it just feels crazy.
That's wild.
But-
That's what's up,
But
bro.
I'm close, bro. I'm close for real.
Man, that's dope. I love hearing those kind of stories. You know, where like you're able to put your mind to it, even though it's tough. It's not easy.
Tough for sure.
It's not easy. A lot of people are like, oh, you just gotta get up there and sing. Nah, it's not that easy, you know. But it does require a lot of perseverance. It does require a lot of you being able to handle rejection and handle those no's, right? Not walking away because you get the no's, right? So if you were to like go back and be like, hey, talk to the Pluto from 11 years old, what is that thing that you're gonna tell him that you would tell him like so he could help you cut the bull?
I would tell myself not to burn myself out.
What do you mean by that?
Be like us as like upcoming artists. We go to every event possible. We're at every open mic, and some of them aren't that beneficial.
Yeah,
you know?
I hear you.
We had to go through that to learn, and then you realize you're not performing till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
You were there first. You're at the end of the line. People paying to skip the line. You know, it's a lot in being an artist, going to these open mics. Not only that, you got to have a lot of confidence, you know? So anybody can make music, but if you don't carry yourself like the star that you believe you are, then it'll never work out.
If you don't, that's true, man. That's true. Yeah, if you don't believe yourself that you're the star, you can't portray or project that.
It's like a gate in a way. Like I can't explain it. Like I've been doing it for so long, and I feel like that awakening, like hasn't even happened in me yet. You know, it takes a while. Like, and it just takes like having the right people around you to like tell you that you're doing everything right. You know what I mean?
A team. So it takes a team.
Sure.
It takes a village, right?
We can only do so much by ourselves.
100%. I agree with that without a doubt, man. That's a real big tidbit right there that a lot of people don't get to understand that behind every single, like today at Trina's Rockstar Festival, if you see her walking around, she has an entire team of people like helping her put it all together. But people only see Trina.
Yep. Exactly.
That's wild.
That's a prime example right
Yeah,
now.
man. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's how can we like listen to your music? Do you have anything coming forward that like coming in the future that we should keep our eyes and ears?
So I just recently dropped a single called Rockstar, and that's
Okay.
ironic because I'm at the Rockstar Festival.
Yeah.
I literally I tried to DM her. I was like, man, hey, you need to hear my song, bro. I'm for real. I just dropped the Rockstar. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, and it's actually doing good numbers right now.
That's good.
I got a lot of music in the vault, and like my music is really different. I know it's like a good genre of singers as well, but like I'm sticking out of my box. I'm more into pop. I've done R&B.
Okay.
Recently, I just wrote an Afrobeat song.
All right.
And I have an unreleased like pop / country. If I had to compare, I'll say like Ed Sheeran almost. I don't know where it came from, but my boy compared it. No, he compared it to Giveon. That's
All
what he
right.
said.
All right.
So I don't know. I'm just like stepping out of my box, just trying to be commercial, you know, because it only takes that one song. Like, let's say, for example, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
That song's making her money for life, and that's one
yeah.
song. Every time Christmas comes, they're playing it everywhere.
Yeah, it's the only song that goes to #1 every year, even though she dropped it like 40 years ago.
Exactly.
It's wild.
That's the goal. Is one.
One #1 that goes to #1 every year. That's what's up, man. If people wanted to follow your trajectory, follow your coming up in the scene, how can they follow you? How can they see all your music?
It's a funny thing I like to say because people, when I say the real Pluto, they hear THE. So I say D as in dog, A as in apple, real Pluto, all platforms. I'm from the 864 to the 954 with love, and I want to shout out God.
That's what's up, man. The real Pluto in this mug. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Thank you so much for
Yes,
being
sir.
honest and transparent and talking to me and giving me real answers. I love that. And I wish you nothing but the best, bro. And I want to see you win a Grammy once again. Like I tell everybody, I want everybody's dream to come to fruition. And I really hope that happens for you, my dog.
That's love.
100%, my
Appreciate it,
G. Hasta la próxima. You on the Que Bola podcast, baby. You know what it is. All love in South Florida, man.
sir. All
We're
love.
connecting South Florida creatives and entrepreneurs, my G.
We out.
Peace. Thank you to all the up-and-coming and established creatives who came through, gave me their time of day, allowed me to ask some questions and see their insights as to their successes and their challenges. I appreciate everybody at the Trina Rockstar Festival for allowing me to come through on site and ask all these questions to all these various people. And thank you to everybody who's listening. If you like the podcast, please share with your friends. If you hate it, like I always say, share with your enemies, but just share this mug. Te quiero, que te cresta. Hasta la próxima. Nos fuimos. Listo.